Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Young Wives Club, a novel by Julie Pennell. Read by Rebekkah Ross.
Prologue. 2,154 people live in my town. There are 10 restaurants, 2 stoplights, 1 grocery store, and 3 schools. Toulouse Elementary, Toulouse Middle, and Toulouse High. Not the most creative names, I know, but that's Toulouse for you. Life here is simple. All we need is a nice white dress for church on Sundays and a shaded porch on a hot summer day. For us, heaven on earth is a rundown restaurant with a sticky floor that serves crawfish and sweet tea. After all, just like on the Upper East Side or in Beverly Hills, every girl here is hoping for her happily ever after. Only she won't be trotting down the aisle in Louboutins or toasting her wedding day with Dom Perignon. Hell, she probably isn't even old enough to legally drink, because in my little corner of Louisiana, finding your one true love happens sometime around high school. If you're lucky, he might just be the man you thought he was, but not every girl has luck on her side. 1. Laura.
Could your life be any more perfect?
The short brunette squealed, hugging Laura Landry. They'd run into each other while waiting in line for hot dogs during halftime at Tiger Stadium, where they'd briefly caught up on the last few months of their lives, in between an ongoing debate about whether they should be bad and get the chili. Laura felt terrible, but she couldn't for the life of her remember the girl's name, even though they'd spent all of last year's gym class complaining to each other about running laps in the humid Louisiana weather. Perhaps it was because Laura had other, more important things to pay attention to back then, like when Brian's papers were due, she wrote them for him, and how he liked his locker decorated for game days. School colors, but not too over the top.
We miss you at school, but you definitely did the right thing. I mean, Brian's doing awesome out there. He's gonna win this one for sure.
The brunette squeezed Laura's arm encouragingly. Laura smiled. She knew her husband was amazingly talented. It was why she'd dropped out of school after her junior year and married him, following him to LSU. But it was still...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?